Beloved Archangel Raphael, neither Leah or I slept last night. I think I got a couple of hours this morning, but most of my night was sleepless and uneventful, without seeming reason for not being able to sleep, no matter how many medications I took. Just one point. Leah experienced the words, she experienced crown pain off and on all night. She's hearing Akashic transformation and activation. A lot of miscellaneous comments, including Gartha's name, and not asking for protection. She's wondering if she's surrounded by lost soul, and is that causing her sleeplessness? I don't have that question for myself or concern. But we are confused. I wasn't able to connect with Goddess in the heart this morning, as I always am able to, until I opened my higher mind, and then the connection was there, but I didn't feel it in my heart. It was just all around me, in my mind and in my being. This is a new experience for me. It's wonderful, but it seems we are both in some kind of major transformative activation, perhaps. So we will ask for your advice, Raphael. It's wonderful to have it available to us. Thank you, beloved. All right, then. You both are undergoing active transformation and activation. This is what causes sleeplessness, at least in yesterday. You will be able to sleep again, beloveds. Trust me. You may not always be able to get 8 Z's like you always did, but you will sleep adequately enough to energize your systems. You realize, Peora, that you are feeling fairly well for losing so much sleep last night. And we won't speak for Leah quite yet, as she is undergoing so many things these days, including dissipation off and on. So we would say further that you will not, either of you, have a meeting in you today. And so we will call this a day off spontaneously and ask you to resume on your morrow. And Peora has acquiesced to start earlier to accommodate Leah and her daughter's schedule as such. And we will comment further that, Leah, beloved, you need to open yourself very wide when you open your higher mind. And this will cause your receptors to be extremely receptive to the messages that Mary is downloading into you, beloved. And this will enable you to understand much more as you are determining and experiencing, beloved, and sharing with Peora. And it is well. But do continue to expand your sensitivities and awareness, your antenna as such. And let's see what else. Peora does not need to remember what else is on the list, beloved. Leave Archangel Raphael in charge. We will not dictate Leah's day, but we will suggest that she write down key points that she has questions of. And the next time we talk to Peora, we may have a Q&A, and we may be able to entice Raphael into our phone conversation so that we won't have to sit down specifically and channel day after day after day. This would be largely to bring me into awareness within both of you so that we can skip formal channels oftentimes, although some will still be needed for posterity and for reference, beloveds, as Leah needs to refer back once in a while, sometimes often. All right. It's all right, Peora. We can end session now. Thank you, Raphael. Okay, girl, I'll talk to you later. And we're on for 10:30 Wednesday morning. Okie dokie. Gotcha.